Welcome to Boating Journey. I'm Scott and she's Allie. We own 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest, but have recently found ourselves boatless after moving to southern Florida. We moved to be closer to different boating opportunities in the Caribbean, our favorite boating destination. Our goals are to explore the Florida waters, bring you some new boat tours, and hopefully find our next boat. So come along and follow us on our boating journey. Welcome back to Boating Journey. This week we're going to tour Ca Dizan, a 2013 Hatteras 80. With an LOA of 80 feet, a beam of 21 feet 3 inches, and a draft of 5 feet 10 inches, she has plenty of space to entertain and get you to your destination in complete comfort. Just a quick walk along her starboard side, bow to stern, will give you an idea of her size. Climbing aboard is simple using her side stairs and entrance. A quick check of the stern, we find a well-protected swim deck with heavy-duty rails, dual stairs to the cockpit, and access to the engine room. Ca Dizan is powered by twin Cat C32 diesels, producing 1,550 horsepower and a top speed of 23 knots and a comfortable cruising speed of 19 knots. Taking the starboard side stairs back up to the cockpit, I'll point out the mirrored side entrance to port. Although the cockpit is fairly cozy, there is still room for you and another 7 family and friends to enjoy covered alfresco dining around the fixed table with built-in sofa and freestanding chairs. To starboard, we have plenty of storage below the cabinet top and docking controls built into the side. To port, there is access to the crew quarters, but we won't bother them today. So before we head inside, let's take one last look at the cockpit. As we enter the salon through the wide and sturdy sliding door, to starboard we find a corner unit housing crystalware and the large TV. The bar top is made with what appears to be cut crystal. Behind the bar, you'll find the sink, refrigerator, and ice maker. The bar has seating for 4. Across the salon to port, you'll find a sofa lounge with freestanding table, and forward of that, a corner chair and ottoman, backed up with a beautiful china cabinet. As I look back at the salon, I really like all the woodworking, including the ceiling. It's a nice balance of warmth and modern. Continuing forward and up a couple steps, we find the galley area. You'll notice there isn't a lower helm station. To port, we have an oven, electric cooktop, microwave, and plenty of cabinetry. A large single sink with smaller prep sink, plenty of drawers, again, plenty of storage, and pilot doors to port and starboard to access the bow area. There's a nice little settee with a huge built-in refrigerator and freezer, with additional storage located here. Now, to check out the accommodations, we come across the main deck head. Definitely one of the more elaborate I've seen, with mosaic tiles lining the walls and a unique transparent pedestal sink. That would definitely have to be cleaned on a daily basis. But let's continue down to the staterooms, where we first find the full beam primary suite. As I look starboard to port, the suite utilizes every last inch of the 21 feet 3 inches of the beam. The king-size bed is flanked on either side with matching nightstands and a ton of storage drawers along the hull sides. Across from the foot of the bed, we find matching hanging lockers larger than my own closet. Allie gets our walk-in. And finally, we have bookend heads with a two-person shower joining the two. There is matching marble throughout with a makeup desk in the starboard side head. If there's one word to sum up the primary suite, it would be symmetry. And once again, storage is not an issue in this suite. And it also has an iPad to operate all the systems and plenty of large windows to allow in a ton of natural light. Exiting the primary suite and entering the landing area, behind this door, we have the stacked washer and dryer, with the ironing board conveniently stored on the back of the door. Kitty quarter, we have a cleaning supply closet, which is very convenient for the crew. Across the hall, we have our first of 3 guest suites. I would refer to this one as the Junior VIP, with the queen bed and gobs of storage on either side of the bed. The head has matching marble throughout, with a large shower, electric toilet, and single vanity. Behind the open head door, we find a hanging locker with safe storage for your guests' valuables. Again, we have a massive amount of storage below and above, with a port light in between to let in some natural light. Now, leaving the junior suite and heading forward across the hall, we have the third guest suite, featuring 2 stacked twin beds and ensuite with slightly less fancy finishes, but it still has its own shower, toilet, and single vanity. And finally, we enter the VIP suite fully forward. It has a raised queen bed with storage below, a large hanging locker to starboard, and plenty of matching storage on both sides of the suite. The head features marble and mosaic trimwork in the large shower, the backsplash behind the toilet, and countertop of the single vanity. As I exit the accommodations, I'm not sure if the first guest suite or the last is the VIP or junior suite. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Making my way up to the Flybridge using the inside access, I again admire all of the fine woodworking in this boat. As the only helm station on the boat, it is nice that it is fully enclosed to protect you or the captain while underway. The helm station features 4 MFDs, throttle and thrusters, and system monitoring controls. The captain and their assistant will be comfortable in these chairs. The inside wet bar has a fridge, storage, and ice maker in its base cabinet. Moving aft, there is plenty of seating under the protection of the hardtop. But on those days when you want to enjoy the sun and outside, the aft deck has several sun lounges. To starboard, there is a storage cabinet. And to port, we find the dual cooktop barbecue with controls located below. As I pan across the upper aft deck, again the word symmetry comes to mind. Very clean and classy. Heading back down, we take a peek around the corner and see no side walkways, allowing the designers to maximize the inside spaces, and it really shows. I really like this boat. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to make sure you won't miss any future episodes. See you next time.